Yo, Hitachi, what's up? Happy birthday. Eddie, thank you so much. But yeah, I think that's the biggest problem with the game. You just can't kill people consistently, and the characters that can are just automatically broken, basically. Like, Fleet and Crag are not just broken characters in an average match, but then there's also the half of the matches, like on an average match where things work out like they should, they're broken. But then there's the other half of the matches where they live to 200 because you can't edge guard or kill them, and then they're just like god tier. Leffen was right. This is the Maypul player again. Wait, what was I right about? I mean, yes, I am always right, but what about it? Right, let's try some Maypul. Better recover. I could have edge guarded that, I think. Just tech chase me, man. You missed the tech chase because you're so obsessed with parrying that shit. Ow. That beat is so cancer. That doesn't combo. Oh, I almost killed. Fuck, I died from that, really? That is the only really cheap tether, I feel like. I mean, there are more, obviously, but that's like the consistent one for sure. I live. Okay. I'm just playing quick play. I have no idea who this is. Yeah, I noticed I missed the snow. Oh no, not the stage. Dude, calming of Lily is so fucking hard, actually. Dude, he could just combo me after that. He's so, like, he's such a Rivals player. It's crazy. Like, brother, you know you can just kill me half these times? Or you're just so obsessed with parrying, getting to show off that you can parry? Obviously, like, I think me and every non-Rivals player could get better at parrying, but like that's a bad parry. Like, you can obviously see that that's a horrible parry because they're running. Like, I get free escape from the invisibility because they're so obsessed with it. Like, see what I mean? Boom. Very stable, thanks so much. Ow. What are these lag spikes? Nope. I didn't get my fucking what's it called? I didn't get my nair. Leffen was right. Smosh player. Yep. I'm not told that I'm right for how often I am right. I'm not told I'm right often enough. considering my correctness. No one ever says, you know what, Leffen, we were completely fucking wrong about Crag. The Smash players were right all along. Edge guarding was too strong. We get to hear these fucking rivals players cracked and tested for a year who get outplaced by Smashers a month into the game. They get their fucking week 1, week 2 trash talk in. Did they ever admit they're wrong? No. Do you ever get to see, you know what, I was wrong. Because the Smash players were right. Edge guarding is way too shit in this game. It's not even remotely good. Unless you play Leader Crag, obviously. I was put on the fucking cross for saying that Crag was the best. Remove ledge. Rivals 1 is over there, friend. I think you're in the wrong bar. Can you actively hit someone with side B? That shit is so DJ, man. Oh, shit. I get it now. I understand it now. Where's my tether? Where did I accidentally tether before? I must have. I mean, given enough time, I'm sure every character's gonna get in now. Or a lot of them, at least. I like that down B reverse he did after wall jumping. Like that. I don't see Void do that. I will say, I think that's a problem for a lot of people right now. Kind of myself included. Kind of. I think I'm the best out of the Smash players, but just being good at like abusing recoveries is like definitely a PM PM rivals thing. I wonder if reverse fair is better there, or maybe there. No! I just need to get fuck. I could just say beat. My door is closed, yes. Yeah, I'm just trying to like try out characters. So we'll see. So I can understand once the patch hits how they work better, basically. I don't have any like fighting game tournaments until next year, so I have a little bit of a content break. I'm using GameCube. And you're always one players. I like Sylvanos. Mostly because of the aesthetic, though. I think outside of Rando, I think most Rivals players, at least their default skin, look kind of lame. IMO, IMO, IMO. Sylvanos is sick. I think in general, Rivals does the weird characters better than the standard characters. No, there is lore for Rivals. It's not great. Someone told me that the lore the lore behind Rando is that he's called the punching pacifist, and apparently it was like Dan or someone thought that pacifist means not like, you know, like, oh, you don't hurt people, like you're peaceful. He meant like as in pacify, just stun someone. Just oops. That's sick lore. I mean, kind of. That is not what pacifist means, though. No, pacifist isn't just like. I think the term pacifist is not just like does not murder. Like Batman is not considered a pacifist just because he doesn't kill anyone. Okay. Dude, I can't fucking control Maypul at all. What's the main round after December 3rd? I'm not picking a main after December 3rd, most likely. I'm probably picking like 2 characters I like, and then we'll see. Because they're going to keep patching the game, right? It's probably going to be a January patch. A huge problem for me if I want to compete in this game too is that Europe is definitely a bit behind. And it's not just like behind like in Melee, because in Melee you don't necessarily need like one person that meets every single character in Melee, right? You can get really far with just one Fox main, one Marth main. Also, bro got washed. Oh no, never mind. No, I tried to be cool. Wait, I could have made that. Just gotta learn the working up there.
That's a wrap.
So I think learning to play multiple characters is just good in general, because this game, kind of like Ultimate, is a lot about what your opponent's looking for. Melee has that obviously to some degree. Like it's always gonna be a little bit. But cheese is such a massive part about Rivals. Because, like, there's so many characters that have, like, 2 good kill setups or cheese setups at, like, 50. But if they don't kill you at 50, then they have to, like, you know, get an edge guard or get a raw smash at, like, 150. So I think smaller player base. Like a small but strong player base is still a really big disadvantage in this game compared to like in Melee where you can have a small player base, but if it's strong enough, then it's still fine. Not as good, obviously. Still a disadvantage, but... Dude, I'm so bad at the fucking... Up air. Wall jump up air. Kinda did it. That wasn't proper, but... No, that's not good. Do you think it's good game design for someone to have to invest 2 years to get good at something? It's not good or bad. It's just a type of game design. I do think that these days people act as if games with high skill ceilings automatically are bad until you learn them at top level. Because like using melee as an examples are like really weird to me. Because melee was enjoyable for me as a kid, and I definitely did not spend 2 years learning mechanics, you know. This game is like different because it has you know, audiences from different games, right? Melee has like casual mode, single player mode, stuff like that this game doesn't really have. And I mean, like, I don't think it's controversial to say that this game has horrible learning mechanics. Like there's not enough in-game or outside of game to help teach you this game. Oh wait, dude. Dude, it's funny though, because Sejam legit has not even played Melee or like Ultimate, from what I can tell. He's like zero knowledge. Okay. I would throw into Lily is better. I feel like comboing from Lily is like so fucking hard at low percent though. Okay. I keep forgetting that one. I don't know what it's. What is the ledge plant called? I keep forgetting that one also has like a hitbox, and you can make it like attack when if you keep pressing B when you're on the edge. Terry, what's the B pommel called? This one. Poppy, I see. See, there is lore. The lore in question, just names. Dude, that shit reminds me of like the because I tweeted about the Arcane finale. And some TFT, right? I've just been like bombarded on my Twitter For You page with which is like League lore and arcane discussion. I can't believe people are like, no, I can't believe it, but it's so funny to watch people like be so like obsessed with like, no man, what about the League lore? It's not perfectly coherent anymore after arcane. Like, bro, it's not just like, I understand that League lore is, you know, these people have been like, I don't have nostalgia for it, but there's almost no lore, video game lore, that does not suck ass. The video game lore that people think about that's good is generally like either story games, which is not really lore in the same way, right? Like Last of Us is not a video game lore, right? It's like an ongoing RPG or something, like Final Fantasy. But even Final Fantasy 14, for example, has like a fuck ton of retcons, which is, you know, dumb shit too. Literally the most beloved part about Final Fantasy 14 lore is that they like basically retcon the first game into being a prequel. It's not a retcon, but you know, they just like, go next. I'm not gonna lie, for a show of Arcane's quality, I would kill 100 League lores, bro. I'm fucking Fate Zero Kiritsugu up in here. I kill every League lore every time. 2 League of Legends lores, boom. Kill the League of Legends lore. Give me another Arcane. It doesn't matter, man. It's a fucking, especially when you consider like that League of Legends is just inherently like, what the fuck is the lore? What's the fucking base they're killing, man? What's the ancient in Dota, you know? To me, wanting League lore and the Rift to exist and like caring about the lore is kind of like saying, not even caring about the lore, wanting the lore not to be changed ever, out of respect for the whole League lore. That's like reading Secret Wars or some, you know, like some crossover saga in late MCU, like Marvel comic books, and then being like, there can only ever be one Spider-Man. Miles Morales, who the fuck are you? Like, it's like reading something crazy like a crossover comics and then being like, nope, there must only ever be one adaptation. You must not forsake the holy name of Spider-Man and Batman by using multiple adaptations, multiple takes on a character. Dude, especially when it's like, bro, League lore is about as good as Rivals lore, man. And I know this because whenever we did one of these like who should be in 2SKO video, people would bring up different characters, right? And they try to sell me on them, like why Blubber should be in Arcane. And now people are upset about like Victor's redesign. I will tell you, I spent like maybe 5 hours being pitched. No, more than 5 hours. Maybe like 20 hours, if you count like sitting in Discord, just being pitched by different people. Like, oh, this is why this character should be in League. This is why this character's, I mean, sorry, not be in League, be in 2SKO. Right? And I have never ever heard anyone talk about Victor. I never heard anyone be like, you know, Victor is cool. Victor's a cool character, well-written character. He has a cool design. Nope. Legitimately never happened. And the funny part is that this is post-Arcane too. Like Arcane 1. Oh! That comeback. I never heard anyone be like, you know who's cool? Victor.
That's a wrap.
I don't think Victor's cool when you're 15 either, man. Some shitty Doctor Doom copy. Why does Sabi only sometimes end backwards? Ooh, that downer is sick. I made that? What the fuck? I wonder how many people have bought this game because of Ludwig. I mean, it obviously is impossible to track, but... Wait, how do you buffer tether? I heard there's like a way to do it. It's like hold A, press B or something. Holy yeah. Gunnar, I'm not gonna talk about Arcane spoilers. That show, I think that show is too good to be spoiled. I will say, I think the discourse about that shit, like, is definitely, like, reminds me a lot about comic books. Like, the people discussing Arcane is very much so similar to, like, comic book fans or, like, MCU fans. Like, there's legitimate problems with, you know, a lot of things, a lot of Marvel movies, but, like, a lot of the Arcane discourse comes down to very similar stuff like, why wasn't this like the comics? And Age of Ultron was a bad movie because Iron Man beat the Hulk. That's not lore accurate. That doesn't make any sense. Like, shit like that, you know? Obviously, you can talk about, like, oh, there's pacing issues. Like, maybe I think this was handled poorly. Like, blah, blah, blah. Which all are fair critiques of different things. What I'm saying is, like, a lot, so often that is not what people bring up when you're talking to, like, comic book fans or, you know, I guess video game adaptation fans too. Same thing happened with Edge Runners, actually. Like, why could Edge Run just have a happy ending, guys? Dude, I'm beast moding. I didn't know Leffen was in the. I'm not actually. I haven't watched like any. I haven't read a single comic, and I haven't read any DC, like DC or Marvel. I barely watched like the last part. Is it part 4? Act 4? You know, like the latest MCU phase 4. But I mean, just passively, I'm a video game streamer, bro. Like, I through osmosis, through people talking about shit, or through Twitter, I've seen enough discourse, you know. They don't CC it down so it works at low percent too. I don't get how to use Maple Nair at all. Oh, I could do that. I'm just so bad at using the wall jump up B. Okay. There should be a visual on that shit, right? To like show them I'm rapping. I don't think her Nair is her everything move in this game. I can't lie. It just doesn't have very good active frames or like hitboxes. Compared to like the other Nairs in this game, like Setterburn, Orcane, Crag. This is kind of it's a really weird move to use. I feel like you have to be a lot more precise with it. I love how woke the show is and no one cares because it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, Arcane is definitely very, very woke. But I mean, like, to be fair, a lot of I feel like a lot of video games are pretty woke. Then again, like I guess our other adaptations is like I haven't watched Fallout, but like I mean, sorry, Edge Run is pretty woke, I guess, but not like crazy. Ooh, jeez. But I guess like the average video game adaptation is like the Borderlands one and like fucking Sonic movie, which I guess is not woke at all. The Sonic adaptation, while good, is definitely on some fucking traditional values type shit. Live a suburban life with your fucking Sonic and Tails. Every house should have a man, a woman, and a Sonic. Oh, the rollback. What is Tails, actually? What kind of animal is Tails?
That's a wrap.
Fox? Oh! Oh, I guess he's a... Yeah, he's a kitsune. Oh, he's like Ari from the video game 2XKO, a League of Legends story. Wait, Psych, are you playing TFT? The TFT set is so woke. Not woke as in like good. If that wasn't clear. I didn't even think about the fact that we just use woke as in like, you know, progressive. Family values going strong. Dirty family player. Right, you can't activate this IB. No! I could have made that. Family's less contested now after the hot patch. Dude, I fucking love TT, man. That shit is literally like drugs to me. It appeals to my ADHD too well. Oh, dude, that reminds me. So, if you have been following along with the not TFC, the Leffen ADHD plotline.
That's a wrap.
I basically went to get an ADHD diagnosis, and they were like, "Yeah, you show signs of ADHD, but we can't send you to like a further diagnosis because, like, for you to get your diagnosis and maybe meds because, like, you're successful at your job and you have a relationship." It's like, okay, that's fucked up, but all right. But then yesterday, I shit you not, I was so pissed because I go to the fucking dentist to check out my wisdom teeth, right? And he's like, it says here that you have ADHD. So this motherfucker puts it in the system that I have ADHD. But what the fuck? How's that real? I can't get a diagnosis, but it fucking, my dentist knows that I... Like, how can they put that into the system, but not, you know, be able to send me further? I don't mind that my dentist saw that, by the way. It's just, like, why the fuck is that in the system? And it wasn't like according to him, it wasn't like, you know, in there as in like, oh, he's undergoing diagnosis for ADHD. It's like, he has ADHD. I got ADHD diagnosis, but there's shit. You become a robot without feelings. Oh, okay, Victor from Arcane. Yeah, exactly. It's like a fucking Seinfeld episode. That didn't kill. Dude, fuck. Hey, you jab read that. That's at nowhere. Oh, because it wasn't Tipper. Fuck this stage. I'm forcing myself to use an air more. I feel like back air is the best move, the best aerial a lot of times for neutral though. This is the actual best move. I really don't need this to be the fucking like big conspiracy, big pharma talk. I was just sharing a funny thing that happened to me, man. Regardless on if you have some theory that meds aren't good for you or worth it, I can't even get an actual diagnosis for ADHD. Like, I can't even be sent to a psychiatrist to talk to them about, like, to get diagnosed for ADHD. So even if you don't think I should have meds, you could probably agree that the system ain't great. I'm so bad at like comboing the Lily actually. Am I liking Maypul? I like some parts of her. Maypul's kind of the character that's like, I feel like you have to play Maypul a lot. The highs are very high, the lows are very low.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, literally me being good at video games, which is like literally, I swear to fucking God, being good at video games is an ADHD symptom, man. At least when you're fucked up good like I am. Like when you're willing to grind 12 hours a day. Sure, that some of that's discipline, obviously, but like, come on, bro. There's like fucking correlation. I met way too many people that are good at top level video game players that have ADHD. You have to be a fucking genius. He saved me, actually. Oh, abomination. Dude, why does that nair hit like that? Am I sleeping soon? Probably within like I'll probably stream like an hour, 1 more hour. Cause I slept so much during the day. Just don't get stuck. Speaking of ADHD, I'm doing my best. I know I have to hit with a strong nair. That's why I said something. Cause like, it's just hard to hit with a strong nair. It's not that good of a nair. Like, I feel like Maypul's nair might be the single worst aerial in the game. It's just on Maypul, who has an amazing jump arc. Like, I can't think of many worse aerials in this game. I'm not saying that Maypul nair wouldn't be great in melee. It's just like aerials in this game are so fucking cracked, and you actually like have to time this aerial. Most aerials in this game are legitimately just like, you fucking swing that shit. Like, you do shit like this. You get a hit, you get a combo. Lol, please drop it, man. I already told you once. Thanks. try to. Where's... Die.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, I promise you that this Twitch chat is not where we find out whether or not ADHD is real or not. I promise you, this is not where we do that. Oh my fucking god, anyone can do the research. Oh my fuck. Please, please. Crag. Rano. Fleet. Rivals players, Smash players. Please take me away. How do I start discourse that quickly? Dude, this fucking narrative is ass, man. I swear to God, that's so annoying to use in neutral. I'm just trying characters out.
That's a wrap.
That's your first time chat, Tony Hemp. Your first time chat ever is anyone can do research and come to their own conclusions. If you've ever been on a date, my friend, that is what people see as a red flag, like a chatter red flag. Drop it, man. Just drop it, man. Please. Alright, cool. Video games. Rivals of Aether. I hate when people homie stock and then don't homie stock consistently. Like, why did he homie stock the first stock but not the second one? I SD'd at the lower percent on the second one. Where's the consistency, man? I think people underrate. Like, whenever I hear people talk about random backers so much, right, from the edge, you ran out of homie juice. Real. I feel like people really really overestimate how good random backer is, mostly because of how strong it is versus like setter burn, for example. And random backer also, like, for random backer, you see it like 7 times in a row when you do a random edge guard. When you see a crag back air or like a maple backer like I did there, where it's like rising back air into something, you only need 1. Same thing with Forsburn back air. Like, you can often kill with 1 Forsburn back air. So it looks a lot better, like worse. It's not as apparently broken. What do you use tilts for? You won't be ready for this one. Tilts. Yeah, they're like genuinely just tilts. I have a smash strong button. Smash strong button.